Hello, America, my fellow citizens, family, and friends. After watching the first two presidential debates, I, Edmond parent, can no longer stand idly by and watch this election go on without standing up and fighting for us and the future of America. Yes, we need a new face, a new voice, new ideas, new leadership. We need real change. And I, Edmond Parent Sr., with great pride and love for country, challenge all of America to right a wrong on November 8th. Stop Clinton and Trump. We are a civilized nation, and we are supposed to lead and set the example for our children and grandchildren, and the rest of the world is watching. Let us start right here with me by standing up and fighting for the children and trying to secure a bright future for them. You see, I believe the will of the people is one of our strongest assets. Our most precious asset are the children. I'm about to embark on an impossible journey, but I truly believe with your help, I can and will succeed. I, Edmond Parent Sr., am announcing my candidacy for the President of the United States of America as a write-in candidate. There are some facts you need to know and understand about a write-in candidate. There are 494 electoral votes in play for a write-in candidate. Currently, there are 43 states that allow write-in ballots for the President of the United States. The presidency can be won by a write-in candidate and validated by the Electoral College. I am asking and need everyone's help to get my name and message out to all 218 million plus eligible voters across this country by the use of social media networking. Sites like Google, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, and of course, the cell phone. There's also ABC, CBS, NBC, CNN, Fox News, just to name a few more. I truly believe in the power and the will of the people, and I believe in social networking. America, we have a great opportunity to send a powerful message to the Senate and the House of Representatives. That message is punching in and out on a time clock and doing nothing in between will not be tolerated in the future. On November 8th, our second powerful message we can send that we, the people, are not going to let this country go down the Johnny Flusher without a fight. We need to stop the soap opera candidates, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Let's start with Donald Trump. I say to Mr. Trump, we are not stupid. My question to you citizens, do you really like what you see and hear? Hillary Clinton, millionaire. I say to Mrs. Clinton, we are not deplorable. I truly believe she is about herself and running just to make history. I, Edmond Parent Sr., middle-class worker, running to restore the government of the people for the people. I have a short list of national issues that I feel need our attention. Not in any particular order, but I'm going to throw this one out there first. That is corporate and individual greed. Let me say that again. Corporate and individual greed. Then we have issues on the economy. Terrorism at home and abroad. Immigration reform. National security. health care to include mental health, Social Security benefits, taxes, Second Amendment, which I support, drug addiction, education. They both go hand in hand. And I want to reiterate corporate and individual greed. Let's talk a moment about greed. First, let's recognize that everyone has a God-given right to life. The cost to sustain life is too expensive. There are three categories that I feel are necessary for basic life. Not in any order. First, medical care to include prescription drugs. Second, food and water for nourishment. Third, housing or shelter from the elements. The costs are choking the life right out of us. We Americans should be working to make a living, not living to work. I have a few proposals to throw at you so as to give you my mindset. First, on education, I propose to change from a property tax funding system to a state and federal fair share funding tax on payroll taxable earnings. Everyone must contribute. Number two, I propose no college funding until we get funding for daycare, preschool through high school changed and works for everyone. I truly believe fair share funding is the way to go. On federal taxes, I propose to lower the taxes on the middle class. Two, I propose to change and raise taxes on the wealthiest. Social Security. I propose to increase the maximum amount of taxable individual earnings from $118,000 to $500,000. Number two, I propose to lower the retirement age back to 62. Three, I propose no state or federal tax of any kind on retired Social Security benefits. On national minimum wage, I propose a livable wage of $13.50 an hour, not $15. We all know and understand that no one person can solve the complicated issues that we all face as a nation. I truly believe it will take a united country of newly elected officials, federal, state, and local, and you, the citizens, can make it happen on November 8th. I say, let's take charge and work together as a government of the people for the people. Let's restore true hope for the future. By God, let's get the work done that needs to be done. Whomever is elected, let there be no more Band-Aid cures, no more smoke screens, no more false sense of security, no more false promises, period. We need real solutions. We need real security, and we need it now. Some personal information about myself. My name is Edmond Nelson Parent Sr. I was born October 27th, 1956 in Burlington, Vermont. I'm married happily for 39 years. I have 3 children, 2 grandchildren. I'm a United States veteran. My military service began in 1974 when I left Vermont for basic combat training to Fort Dix, New Jersey for the Vermont Army National Guard. I left Vermont in 1979 for active duty Army. I served over 10 active years and received an honorable discharge in March of 1990. You see, the Army had a slogan, be all you can be. Under this motto, I excelled at everything I did in my active military career and as a husband and a father. Work history. I currently work 2 full-time jobs. The first full-time job is for the City of Burlington since June of 1993 to present time equals 23 years serving this community. My second full-time job is for the City of South Burlington since February of 1996 to present time equals 20 years serving this community. Through blood, sweat, and tears, as I say, my wife and I have worked so hard over the last 25 years chasing the American dream. In the year 2000, we purchased our first and only home because of hard work, dedication, and sacrifice to family. We did what it took chasing the dream. A day of change is coming on November 8th. Let's call it our new Independence Day. I truly believe only unity and common sense will guide us through the tough choices and challenges we face as a nation. Vote Edmond Nelson Parent Sr., write-in candidate for president. On November 8th, please don't vote for the rich and the famous. Please don't stay home. Get out and vote. Stand up and be counted, as they say. Vote for new leadership. Vote Edmond Nelson Parent Sr. for the good of all, young and old, and the future of the United States. On November 8th, make it count. Vote Edmond Nelson Parent Sr., write-in candidate for president. I would like you to write my name down on a 3x5 card, fold it, put it in your purse or your wallet, keep it there until you go to vote on November 8th. Take that card out, write my name down on the slot where it says write-in candidate for president. All right, America, it's your turn to light up the social media networking system like a Christmas tree or like the night skies on the 4th of July. Chatter, chatter. Create a new buzz across the country. Let's take the country by storm. Let's win by landslide. No Trump, no Clinton. Win-win for the future of the children. If I'm elected president on November 8th, I will pick my vice president within 1 week, and I will bring integrity back to the office of the president. I, Edmond Nelson Parent Sr., pledge to work hard for all citizens of this great nation. I would really be honored if you chose me to be the 45th President of the United States of America on November 8th. Remember, the children are watching and listening. Thank you for your time. God bless you. God bless America.